Hello. Weather warnings have been issued for thunderstorms over the next few days. For most, though, it's a cracking afternoon out there. It is getting warmer and more humid, hence why there's the risk of thunderstorms. It's not completely dry. There's some patchy rain over northern Scotland, but even that is edging away from the mainland, clearing through Shetland, heading up towards Orkney by evening time. Elsewhere, though, it's dry, it's fine. We had some early morning mist and low cloud. That's generally clearing away, although some coasts may stay a little murky. Around the coast, it's always a little cooler as well at this time of year, but inland the temperatures are building. Quite a warm, humid feel, certainly compared to much of June so far. Temperatures getting up into the mid-20s across the Midlands, maybe up to 26, 27 across parts of northern England. As I mentioned, though, those coasts a little cooler, particularly with the breeze from the sea. And the breeze is going to strengthen further through the night and during tomorrow. And at the same time, well, we're looking down to the southwest as the clouds start to bubble up. Sunshine turning hazy this evening across the far southwest, and the threat of thundery showers coming up across the Isles of Scilly, Cornwall into Devon, and then spreading more widely over southwest England and into parts of South Wales by dawn. Chance you could get woken up by a rumble of thunder here. Elsewhere, though, it generally stays dry and fine, perhaps a little bit of mist forming here and there where the winds remain light, but overall the winds continuing to strengthen, that humid air pushing up as well. So quite a warm night, certainly compared to many a recent night. Temperatures in towns and cities, particularly in the southwest, quite muggy, holding up at 15 or 16 Celsius. So we will have those thundery showers, though, around in the morning. Always hit and miss with thunderstorms, but the potential for them to cause some disruption. So there is a Met Office yellow warning in place for southwest England, parts of Wales, spreading steadily northwards and then into parts of Northern Ireland. So there's a warning here as well for Thursday. Thundery showers, as I said, always hit and miss, but could drop a lot of rain in a short space of time. Lightning is an extra hazard too. Away from the west, though, again, many places having a fine day on Thursday. Certainly plenty of sunshine over northern England, eastern England, and much of Scotland. A brighter day over the Northern Isles. But it will be quite blustery and gusty, quite lively winds picking up across the east and ahead of this zone of rain, which will by the afternoon spread into parts of the Midlands. Some thunderstorms possible here into parts of northwest England, southwest Scotland also. The southwest should actually start to cheer up a little bit as we go through the day. But yeah, one to watch. An area of rain could be quite lively in places. As I said, the potential for those thunderstorms to cause some disruption. Still quite warm and humid, as you might imagine, but a different feel without the sunshine over these central and western parts. But again, that breeze keeping things a little cooler and fresher on the east coast. As I said, that wind will be quite gusty in places, but we could still, with some sunshine, get into the mid-20s across parts of eastern England. As we go through Thursday evening, warning still in place across Northern Ireland for a time. The rain spreading into western Scotland, perhaps losing some of its intensity, but still the possibility of some thunderstorms rumbling across northern England. So that's something to watch out for during Thursday evening. And the low pressure system generating all of this and wafting the warm air up from the south is still in place as we head into the weekend, and further pulses of humid air drifting northwards around these weather fronts may well generate further thunderstorms. Another batch of storms possible, especially later on Friday and into the weekend. We'll continue with some showery rain in western areas during Friday, but again, many central and eastern parts probably having a largely fine day. That's when we like to see the peak of the temperatures. But look at this, the risk of further thunderstorms heading up from the south. Again, always hit and miss, not everywhere catching those downpours, but where we do see them, they could cause some issues. And parts of East Anglia and the southeast have a yellow thunderstorm warning in place for Friday night and into Saturday. They could drift further north during the day on Saturday, so still the potential for some heavy downpours moving in, further thundery showers following on behind across the south, but equally some sunny spells. And also during the weekend, we will start to lose that humid air, and it should be turning fresher by Sunday. As I said, plenty going on. Aidan will have more in the 10-day trend, more details about the weekend and into next week. That'll be available on YouTube on that Wednesday afternoon. So why not hit subscribe?